Open Source Prophet Kantara. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. And guys, we got a new deck. We got plenty of new deck. This one looks so interesting. I've never used it before, but that one want to fall out. So let's see. We're gonna catch 3 first and see. This one came. I'm gonna do them just as how they come out. Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So my first card is no one come to steal your spotlight, hun. So maybe you're someone in the spotlight. Maybe you have a nice magnetic aura and someone wants to steal the spotlight because they do not want to see you shining. You're the main character. Start acting like it. You hear me, ladies and men? Acting like it. You are the main character. So maybe you're someone that's very confidence. Maybe you're someone that's empowerment and you're in the spotlight, like something like what I do. Or maybe if you're on TikTok or different platform, you're just in the spotlight. Nothing hotter than saying no. So maybe you had to say no to someone and set boundaries. Our sexy bae, empowerment, limits, self-honor. So maybe you had to set boundaries with someone because this person didn't respect you, so you had to let them know. Sit back. Sign everywhere, volumes on mute. Oh, so spirit is giving you the message, typing but you're not listening. So guidance, awareness, intuition. So your intuition kicked in, and this is what helped you to move away from someone where you had to set boundaries. Maybe this person was jealous of you. They didn't want to see you in the spotlight because you have partners that's jealous of you sometimes. Law of attraction ain't of laziness. So you have to do the groundwork to bring your manifestation in. Stop calling it manifestation. It's just daydreaming. Nah, if you do it the right way, your manifestation will come in. Fantasy, action, reality check. So you have to do the groundwork. It's not just going to come in for you like that. So law of attraction, you have to write your manifestation, speak positively, and bring your stuff into you, and you have to raise your vibration. That's the most important one that many people doesn't talk about. You have to raise your vibration. Sometimes it's just Wi-Fi level weak. Not every soul tie is forever. So maybe you have to detach from a relationship that was a karmic soul tie. This person was in parents release. So you had to release that situation because that situation was not serving your highest good. You had to let that go. Block, release, step aside. All right. You wanted red flags, not a damn parade. Congrats, you just sponsored the circus. Awareness, choice, wake up call. So maybe you had a wake up call that you was in a circus, or this person's a clown, pretty much. So you had a wake up call and spirit had to wake you all the way up. Because maybe the cards say you was in a fantasy, or they had you in a fantasy. Maybe they had you trapped. That wasn't intuition. That was anxiety in a cape. Stop cosplaying fear as guidance. So maybe you was fearful at one point and had anxiety, self-awareness, perception. So you had to break away from this perception in order to bring yourself back. These cards are very pretty. Tick-tock shop, you did that. Not every shadow session needs a public post. Twitter isn't your therapist. Privacy, restraint, boundaries. So maybe someone was posting something online, being shady, throwing shades at you. Your anxiety isn't your intuition. It's bad Wi-Fi. So anxiety, misinterpretation, humor. Stop mistaking static for signal. So this person was giving you mixed signal pretty much. That's how I'm going to take it. Clean your room. That's the message. So maybe you need to clean your room. Spiritual hygiene starts with laundry. So maybe you have to declutter. Maybe your home need cleaning. Not me saying it's dirty. Declutter up and clean it up, straighten it up. That's what's on the picture. Discipline, rest, action. So maybe you have to discipline yourself and make yourself start doing stuff and taking action on yourself pretty much. I'm getting it from that. Ooh, she got a lot of clothes around her. Baby girl, pack them clothes up. These cards are so pretty. You can heal while stalking this Instagram. So stop stalking the Instagram because you won't heal. Unfollow and self-care. Obsession, comparison, freedom. So maybe you're obsessed with someone or someone is obsessed with you. Burn the hoodie, keep the lesson. So souvenirs from heartbreak don't age well. So you have to get rid of everything and release that. Release memory empowerment. So you need to release all that negative energy so you can start empowering yourself and be able to empower others. So get in alignment. These cards are funny as hell. Your spirit guidance are face up, aiming again. Patterns, denial, accountability. So someone didn't take accountability in the relationship. They're exhausted watching your arena. So someone may be stalking you and watching you, but they're obsessed. They didn't take accountability. Stop texting your ex. Own it, not Mercury. Excuses, responsibility, maturity. That was sober, you not retrograde. So maybe it's Mercury retrograde and somebody ex gonna be trying to text them. These cards are hilarious. You can't glow if you won't let go. So you have to let go that dead weight. That ex ain't a cute accessory. So you have to release them, liberate them from out your energy and transform yourself. So it's saying release and let go. Ooh, these cards want to talk. Let me see what they say. Closure isn't coming in a text. He owes you nothing but silence, acceptance, self-reliance, and reality. So you had to get a reality check and realize that it ain't going nowhere. So you had to move on. Like my goddamn self, I moved on. I had a reality check a long time ago. I just had to move on. Self-love looks good on you. So maybe you're someone that's confident in your boss guy, boss girl energy. You're glowing and you're looking attractive out here in these streets. So these cards are amazing, guys. There we go. Love don't pay the rent. So maybe this little effort wasn't trying to help you. So you had to step in your own bank account, said no before the universe did. Money, priorities, humor. So you had to let this go and step on your priorities because love don't pay the bills, honey. Money do. You're not gonna sell your soul for anything, but the bills got to be paid. Healing isn't aesthetic, it's awkward. Spiritual glow-ups don't come with filters. That's right. You have to be authentic. Struggle reality check. So you have to get a reality check and you have to heal. And then this is how you become authentic. You have to do the groundwork, do the inner work. That card is definitely right. Oops. I pulled my... It's okay. It'll be all right. You change your whole vibe to be easier for them. So you settled for less. We all been there at some point. Authentically reject self-honor. So you didn't honor yourself. You settled for less. Fake version of you. So that wasn't the real version of you. You wanted to fit in, so you settled for less. You can't vibe your way out of accountability. So someone is not taking accountability. Crystal can't replace common sense. Responsibility, ownership, maturity. So someone did not take responsibility because they wasn't mature enough to do it, because this person is a karmic energy. Could be male or female. And Crystal sure the hell ain't gonna hear you when you're in a negative energy. Look at this card. Ain't that funny? Yes, someone is a drama king or a drama queen. They have a negative perspective. They're out of balance. Your heartbreak isn't Broadway ready. Not every feeling deserves a full cast musical. So you have to let that go and release that and move on. Not every drama is karma. Sometimes it's just bad decision. Yeah, you're right about that. You made mistakes. You took ownership of it. And you're humorous. You're moving forward and letting it go. Because it is what it is. It's part of life. We all go through that and we have to let it go. Mixed signals, clear answer. So this person gave you mixed signals, which gave you a cleared answer. Silent is an answer to honey. Awareness, perception, reality check. So you had a great reality check, and their silence had you rethinking and knowing that it's time for you to boss up and move the fuck along, because you're a boss guy or a boss girl. Your brain isn't Google. Stop refreshing it. Obsessing won't update the results. So stop watching and stop crying and stop obsessing, because you're gonna push yourself into anxiety, overthinking, and obsession. So maybe someone is obsessed with you. You're obsessed with everything you do, pretty much. Your ex isn't unfinished project. Stop editing a story that flops. So that story been ended. Let it go. Release it. End it. So I guess you've been through a period of detachment, ending, and this is how you close that chapter. So maybe you close a relationship that wasn't going nowhere. Healing doesn't need a hashtag. Your pain isn't content. Privacy, self-restraint, growth. You can do whatever you want to do with that. That's your choice. Nobody can make that choice for you, because that's your feeling. And your feeling is valid. Stop manifesting their return. Manifest your refund. You're damn right. I ain't manifesting no return. And I know my collective ain't manifesting no return. They're manifesting dollars. Universe don't take X back requests. Closure, humor, compensation. So you're not going to be compensated for this clown. So move on. Boss up and make some money. Get in that bag, baby. I love these cards. They're kind of different from what I'm used to. You allowed to outgrow people. So you are outgrowing people. Not everyone gets a ticket to your next season. So you're going on a different timeline and you're vibing away from these people and they're not coming with you because they're in a low vibration. See, you're a loner. You're an introvert because you have made change. You freed yourself from that karmic cycle and you've evolved. So you're no longer in the same vibe with them. Stop trying to heal in the same place that broke you. So you have to move away from what broke you because that's chaos. Don't trust chaos. Don't recycle heartbreak like plastic bottles. Cycles ended, you escaped and you liberated yourself. So move the fuck along and boss up. Get in that bag, boo. Get in that bag. Chaos is your superpower. Use it wisely. So you remove yourself from chaos and you build yourself out of chaos. Messy doesn't mean powerless. Even though you were surrounded by a lot of mess, you managed to move away and turn your pain into power. So you accepted things in this chaos for what it is. You show yourself compassion and you move the fuck along and boss up. Stop lowering your price tag for discount. So you're no longer lowering yourself to fit in, or you're no longer attracting low ballers. So you are building dignity, worthiness, and self-value. So your self-value is building, honey. You're not on clearance rack. So you're no longer on the clearance rack. You have released that. Oh, I love these cards. Boss up, guys and girls. That's what I'm talking about. It's not the stars, that's your snooze button. So maybe you're someone that procrastinated in that relationship if you should stay or go, but you took responsibility and ownership and realized that retrograde didn't cancel your to-do list. So you had to just get back on the ball and move along. It wasn't going nowhere, so you moved on from that relationship. Stop trying to save people who won't share their snacks. So maybe you're someone that's balanced and this person has a balanced energy. This person doesn't reciprocate the same energy that you give out. They're not fair, so you have to set boundaries. You stop the pattern. It's they're stingy with their chip. Stingy with love. So this person was holding back love from you, finances and resources. They was holding back everything from you. You are very good and this person was very selfish. Look at his face. All right, glow up is the best revenge. So you glow the fuck up, you boss the fuck up, and you're moving along. You're confident. You're in your confidence energy, and your major transformation and your comeback is epic. Post breakup main character, Arch, ARC, whatever that is. Girl, your comfort zone is a trap. So get out your comfort zone and step in your boss guy or boss girl energy. Release fear, release stagnation, and grow. It's giving couch cavity. These cards are the bomb. I'm gonna have to do a review on these on TikTok. Invest in your therapy, not texting back. So you're bossing up silent treatment. You're not texting back that F-boy or that F-girl. You're in your healing. You're gaining your wisdom and you're growing through wisdom. Professional situationship advice. That's where it's at. I love these cards, man. These cards are bomb. Guys, I got a whole lot of cards for y'all. I have at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cards. Independence, romanticize your own damn life. So you're investing in yourself and you're romanticizing your life. You're no longer waiting or no longer romanticizing anything. You're in joy and you're independently using your creativity to express yourself and expand in any shape or form. That card talks. I love this card, man. You deserve flowers, not confusion. So someone not treating you right or they don't value you, it's time to move on. So step into your worthiness and raise your standards and love yourself. Don't settle for the bare minimum. If you did in the past, it's time to release that. You are no longer settling for the bare minimum. You're bossing up. Buy your own damn self some flowers. Fuck that. That's not a twin flame. That's a fire hazard. So this person is in this relationship to burn you and teach you a lesson. This person is a danger. This person is an illusion. This person is obsessed with you. Stop mistaking chaos for chemistry. So this relationship was a chaos. I had one of them too, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, guys. Congrats, you made it out alive barely. You barely made it out that trap, but your humor, your resilience, and your survival skills is what help you to move away. Honestly, that's the real miracle. So give yourself a pat on the back. You made it from that devil energy. Ooh, look at that. Right behind that, the devil. Ain't that some shit? Charm isn't a character. This person was very deceptive. They didn't come with a warning tag or exposure. Pretty packaging, toxic content. So this motherfucker was very pretty, bold, and nice, but toxic and devilish. Look at that. Right behind that. Healing feels like garbage before it feels like growth. So you might feel stuck, you might feel down, you might feel like you're not growing, you're not going anywhere, but your struggles, your patience, and your resilience is going to help you forward. Yes, it sucks. No, you're not dying. So you're not going to die to heal. So heal yourself so you can boss up. Not everyone is a lesson. Some people are just dumb. Plain ass dumb. Blunt humor, reality, truth. So you're receiving the reality, the truth, facts. Stop giving idiots spiritual credit. Lesson learned. So you're no longer learning a lesson. You ended that cycle and you move forward pretty much. God didn't ghost you. He blocked him for you. So he wasn't worthy. So God blocked him to protect you and redirect you. And things is going to change for you in the divine time. And rejection is just divine spam filter. So block that motherfucker and God is gonna send you someone good in divine time. And stop romanticizing crumbs. Learn self-worth. Sacredity, denial. Remove yourself from that denial. You are starving while calling it fine dining. So they're giving you bare minimum. Look at the plate. You don't need a sign, you need a nap. So go take a rest and maybe you'll get something from your intuition. So maybe you need a nap, recharge, sash, so you can culture. Half your problem, sleep deprivation. So maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're stuck in your head about this relationship or friendship. Remove that out your thoughts. Free yourself. If they wanted to, they would have peers. If they wanted to call you or text you, they sure would. Truth. Reality check. Action, reality. Stop writing friction in your head, babe. So get out of that mind entrapment. That's where they want you to be trapped in your thoughts. So you wouldn't been able to move forward and be on your journey. Delete his number, not your self-respect. He'll say you delete that motherfucker, block that contact. Girl, blocking is free. Boundaries, dignity, closure. Close that cycle and move along. He ain't worth it. She ain't worth it. Even your cards want you single. So I guess the tarot cards is saying single. Let go already. So you got the wake-up call to release this person. And you receive the clarity through your tarot cards to move along. He ain't shit. Boss up. Delete the text. Block the number. Reclaim your peace. That's almost the same thing again. So that means double confirmation, release his motherfucking ass. Delete that thumb rest. So that means take your finger off of that. That's funny. Detach, release, and close. Wow. Double confirmation. Stop excusing his silence. Unread is a mystery. It's indifferent. So this person was wishy-washy. They was having you stuck in your thoughts and in your head. They rejected you. Blunt truth. Face the reality and face the clarity and move on. Your standards aren't too high. Their effort is too low. So they wasn't giving you what you wanted in the relationship. They only wanted to give you bare minimum. So keep the bar right where it is and let them stay right down there. Someone who value you will find you because they will see your value, your self-worth, and expectations. Someone will see that your expectations are not high and they will meet your expectation. Read energy, not type in bubbles. So we might need to start reading more into relationships, like myself. That's why I did and stuff. Read energy, not type in bubbles. So your intuition and your awareness kicked in that you was too patient. Dots don't mean devotion. So the dots mean you had to release that and let it go and close that cycle. Open source, like, subscribe.